Hi Capricorn, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a love reading for you for the end of March 2020. It's a bonus reading. I think I've done about 2 or 3 for this month already. So here we go, another reading for you guys to provide you insight into your love situation. Do me the huge favor and hit the like button or the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. I upload weeklies and monthlies. And I am open for personal readings, so if you're interested, go to maxestarot.com. Okay, let's see what's going on here for Capricorn viewers in love. Three of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Goodness. Get a couple more cards. The Four of Swords in the upright. And the Knight of Wands in the upright. Your energy is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You may be dealing with a Virgo, just because I just did the Virgo reading and the Queen of Wands was in the same position here in the reverse. So just that's for some of you. Okay, as far as signs that you may be dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, possibly a water sign. Anyway, I just always end up seeing all the signs on the table. Sometimes it can be very, very specific, narrowed down to 1 or 2 or 3 signs max. But sometimes I just see everything, okay? So, you know, what I told Virgo with this Queen of Wands in the reverse is sort of like an energy where you're not feeling very energetic. All right, maybe an energy where you're feeling a little bit deflated. Okay, could be about your love life, could be about other things happening in the world. But I don't see that you can take much action about your situation or a situation. Now, the other person has the Four of Swords here, so I don't see them being very active either. Okay, so it's a little quiet for the next 2 weeks or less for the two of you, or even more than that, you know, more or less. I definitely see some quiet sort of silent mood between you and somebody else, or just in general, you know. Nobody's really taking a lot of action. The energy is there to want to, right? You want to rush to action, to adventure. Okay, you may be wanting to feel passionate again about a person or situation, but you know there are external forces that are not letting you to be very active. I feel like you're in good terms with a person here. But once again, it's not like the communication is really taking place. For some of you, you're dealing with a person who is more of a friend than anything else. They're not necessarily a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, it could be somebody that you're just dating or getting to know. It could be that your dating life may take a little bit of a break as well. Yeah, I just don't see a lot of communication happening. Have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. So not a lot of communication, not a lot of passion, but it's building up. It's building up. And it's because of the limitations that you might be under at this point. There's a person here who may have decided to move away from you or move on. You don't want them to do that. You want them to return to you. You want to return to them. But you are not necessarily hearing from them. And it's not like you necessarily can face them or confront them on something. Okay? yeah, it's just I don't know, I don't want to say that it's a boring reading. Some of you may think it is. I just don't see a lot happening here between you and somebody else. Crickets. It's crickets, you guys. Not much. And remember, this is just from now until the end of March. It could be that the beginning of April things will pick up. But for now, you are not being able to take a lot of action. You're not being able to really have a lot of say on a situation or be able to take action on a situation. And the other person is the same way. They're like not doing much. They're not communicating. They're not giving you anything to work with. Yeah, I feel like you may be dealing with somebody who you may just be starting to date. They may just say, hey, you know, I need to take a break from this, or look, I'm not going to be able to talk to you for the next few weeks, but I'll get back to you. Yeah, you may feel like they're pushing you away, like they're not being open to you, like they're resisting you for some of you. This person may be dealing with somebody else, just in case you didn't know. Or there's a very important decision they need to make before they can really offer you anything. Yeah, the Hermit, my gosh. We have the Four of Swords and we have the Hermit. So definitely crickets, you guys. Not a lot going on. Not a lot of getting together. Not a lot of going out. It's time in isolation. And there's the Knight of Swords and there's the Chariot. So there is an energy of wanting to really make something happen. Wanting to just take off running. Okay? Perhaps traveling. Wanting to... I don't know. I'm not a Capricorn, and I only have like 1 or 2 friends who are Capricorns. But I don't know if it's a thing for Capricorn to feel like you need to get moving. Like you can't just stay still. If you're a Capricorn, please let me know if that is hitting the mark in terms of your personality. Like, do you get cabin fever really easily? You know, do you feel like you can't have all this energy pinned up inside and you really just need to get moving? Because I sense an energy of you feeling a little bit exasperated. Because you want something to happen. You don't want to just sit still, unable to do much. 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you want to have victory. You want to move forward. You want to make yourself be seen. You want to be out there checking out this, you know, the city, the town, the neighborhood, meeting people. But you, again, if you're living in areas of the world where you are being discouraged from being around many people, then there's really not much you can do about that. You're just going to have to bite the bullet and maybe exercise at home. If you are wanting to meet new people, maybe you want to try online dating, or maybe you want to reconnect more with folks through social media. But you're going to have to be patient here. And whoever you're trying to connect with and they're not getting back to you, or they are making themselves unavailable, or they've said they need a break, just let them. All right? They're needing it for a reason. I feel like very quickly after this passes, things will move at the speed of light. All right? The two of you, whoever, sorry about that, whoever it is that you're dealing with will be wanting to be in the same energy as you, which is the energy of let's get moving. Let's ride our horse. I'm riding my horse. You're riding your horse. Let's just race. Let's go on the horse track and racetrack and like race our horses. No, just kidding. I mean, for some of you, that may actually be the case if you have horses and that's the kind of lifestyle you have. But I think this is more about this wanting to see each other and share together and live it up. You know, it's okay to have that want and need, but I think you're going to have to be a little patient for something here to really get off the ground because of the situation happening, perhaps in the area where you live in the world. Now, if nothing like that is happening in the world, no social distancing or anything like that, it still is something that this person needs to think over or meditate on before they can get back to you and before they can connect with you and fix whatever situation it is that it needs to be fixed. Okay, but you will get your victory eventually, Capricorn. You will. Okay, just don't rush it. Take it easy. Okay, it will happen for you. Whatever it is that you're wanting with this individual, it's just that there's really not much you can do and not much they can do either. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye bye, Capricorn.